We're here back in the Fantasy Bar talking some baseball. 6 of my favorite plays for you on this Monday night slate, including not one but 2 stacks that we will get started for you that I'm eyeing for tonight. A starting pitcher with some big-time strikeout upside. A value play I think is way too cheap right now. And, of course, my favorite play in the entire slate. Who we talking about? Only one way to find out. It's time to belly up to the Fantasy Bar. Welcome in, guys. Monday edition Beers Daily Fantasy 6-pack. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. We are back with 6 of my favorite plays fresh off the tap for you for this Monday night MLB slate. Thank you, as always, for stopping by and checking out today's video. Before we get to those plays, you know the drill by now. Take a second and click that thumbs up button. That is the tip jar here on these free videos. Thank you for that. Subscribe, hit that notification bell as well. All right, let's dive into the plays for Monday night. Let's start in the outfield with Byron Buxton of Minnesota. So slow start to the season for Buxton, but starting to get it going here over the last 5, couple multi-hit games and 7 runs scored. So getting on the bases, haven't seen a ton of power yet, but I think that's coming. Look at the numbers against righties. Last season, 361 WOBA and a big 261 ISO, but the key point here, Michael Lorenzen, main pitch is that fastball, about 27% of the time to righties. Big time numbers for Buxton against that pitch. 481 WOBA and an ISO near 400. So big time power upside here. Lorenzen, tough start against righties to open the season. WOBA over 400, ISO over 270, and a 75% hard contact rate. Obviously, limited samples. We're just underway here. But look at the numbers. Byron Buxton in a good spot here against Michael Lorenzen. All right, let's go to the infield next at first base with Josh Naylor of Arizona. So another guy, we haven't seen a ton of power yet, but we know it is in that bat, but he has been producing double-digit DraftKings points in 4 of his last 8 games. ISO at 223 last season against righties, and a 53% hard contact rate here. Now he'll be going against Eflin, not a big strikeout pitcher here, so should put some balls in play here. Early on in the season, Eflin, 47% fly ball rate, 47% hard contact rate. Numbers we always talk about, good indicators of power vulnerability here. I think Naylor in a good spot to get that power going here against Mr. Eflin. All right, let's stay right there with Arizona. Add another piece with Pavin Smith. So to me, it's one of the best values on the board right now. Both sites under 3,500 on DraftKings, under 3,000 on FanDuel. Huge numbers against righties last season. 391 to WOBA, 282 ISO. So a ton of power in this bat. Eflin, primary pitches, cutter and sinker. Smith was very productive against both of those pitches last season with WOBAs of 521 and 736, which of course were limited samples here. But again, you add up the numbers and you especially add up these prices. Good spot here for Arizona and Pavin Smith. All right, let's get you my favorite starting pitcher on the night, and that is Hunter Greene of Cincinnati. So Greene off to a great start here in 2025, 8 strikeouts in each of his first 2 starts here. And you look at his projected San Francisco starting lineup, a team that's playing very well, no doubt. But 6 of these projected starters, 24% or higher strikeout rate against right-handed pitching. So this is a spot Greene could rack up 10, 11, 12 strikeouts, especially with this ballpark upgrade. You go from one of the worst pitchers' ballparks with the Great American Small Park in Cincinnati, Great Hitters Park, to Oracle Park, as we know, one of the best pitchers' ballparks in all of baseball. Looks underpriced on DraftKings as well, under 8K. Take advantage here tonight with Hunter Greene. All right, back to the bats in the infield with third baseman Manny Machado. So Machado been good to us so far and swinging a good bat to open up 2025 hits in 6 of his last 7 games, 3 multi-hit games over that stretch. Was solid against righties. Numbers don't jump off the page, but 341 WOBA, 190, not bad. Hard contact does jump off the page, 57.5% against righties last season, and 3 home runs in his career against Severino for our BVP fans. And the A's now playing in Sacramento. This is looking like one of the better offensive environments so far. A lot of runs scored in this ballpark here. So take advantage here tonight in Sacramento with Manny Machado. All right, it's time to take a look at my favorite play for Monday night. Before we do that, let's continue to give away some free RotoGrinders Premium in our Beast of the Night contest. All you need to do, click that thumbs up button, head to the comment section, and guess fantasy points on DraftKings for my highest scoring hitter. Whoever it is out of the 5, don't even have to guess who it is. Just put a number in there. If your guess is the closest, you're going to win a free week of RotoGrinders Premium just for hanging out with me today in the Fantasy Bar. All right, let's wrap it up with my favorite play for Monday night. You know, Maz, Beast of the Night. All right, Beast Time promised you 2 stacks. We gave you Arizona. We're going to continue here with San Diego and outfielder Jackson Merrill, tonight's Beast of the Night. So Merrill red hot to start the season, hitting .378 on the year, 3 home runs already, and 3 multi-hit games over just the last 4 games. .236 ISO last season against righties, and a .379 WOBA, which led the team in 2024. Severino, 16 home runs allowed last season, 2 left-handed hitters, and giving up a whopping 76% hard contact rate to open up the year to lefties. We mentioned that ballpark. Padres, my favorite stack, and Jackson Merrill, easily my favorite play on the board, and tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our Monday night 6-pack. Any comments, questions, or feedback, hit me up in that comment section right below the video or on Twitter at Beermakersfan. Get your guess in. My highest scoring hitters, fantasy points on DraftKings for a chance to win a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out today. Best of luck on tonight's slate, and we'll be right back here in the Fantasy Bar tomorrow. Thumbs up button and subscribe if you have not already. Good luck tonight, guys. Thanks again for hanging out, and we will see you.
Thanks for checking out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more DraftKings, FanDuel, and other DFS content. And you can check out our daily live show schedule on RotoGrinders.com/videos.